I'm recording. I gotta turn out the music then. Music off. I have a lot of crap in my inventory from the previous trip. Hun's using up all our stuff.
Oh! Oh! Thank you for the dark fan host. Oh! Oh! Mistakes were made.
What are you doing with all our gems?
You see no gems? No.
No, I don't. I'm working on seeing the gems.
No, there's what? What? Look, we're really depleted on yems. The yems need to be fixed. What? Hey, what? What? Meteor!
There's
back.
one gem!
Well, yeah, because Meteor took all the rest of these quizzes, but no. Hey, what are you doing? Get out of my room. I did not give you permission to get into my room. Get out of my room.
Put down the axe, hun.
Get out of my room. That's just what was in my hand from my... It's not nothing. That was what was in my hand from breaking a barrel. And I broke the barrel that was up behind my back because I thought it was my personal barrel, but it wasn't. It had a whole bunch of cooked bear meat that all of a sudden is at like 25%. Get out of my stuff! But look at the bottom chest. That's where all the yams are.
Those are all itty bitty crappy gems.
Yeah.
Where'd all the good gems go? Like every single one. I know he wanted like the exquisites and stuff like that, but all the like half-decent ones are gone too. Like, everything is gone.
Well, look, I see... oh, wait, that's a pretty one. I see it... oh, I like that one, too.
I'm hearing you looking at something in your inventory.
What? No? I'm just eating.
Bear meat stub. I just saw that! Get back here! What you got? What do you do with our gems?
You know, Ty has done a lot of science this last week. And TerraFirmacraft modpack for us, and there's you know, apparently I can surface a framed bibliocraft desk with gems.
We might need those gems.
Well, I need to go get this bear meat upstairs, because, you know, it's you know, Well, we thought we might need those yams
Stop that, you stupid zombie!
Oi! He broke my ladder!
I know, that's what I just said. They were breaking ladders.
Well, no, you didn't say he was breaking my ladder.
Well, if he's breaking ladders, they're gonna break other ladders.
Well, get away from it. This is my personal ladder. He's not allowed to touch it. It's like a zombie-free zone.
Well, the zombie did not know that.
Well, you need to teach your zombies lessons and manners. So, I need 9 per desk? Wait, Ty! What the hell? Okay, I was just like flipping. Okay, well, if they're 9 per desk, even I won't use that much image. How many do we have? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 10, 12.
That's a lot of gems that you have in your inventory there, hon.
What? No. I don't have anything in my inventory. I'm putting bear meat away. What are you... Ow. What are you doing?
What am I doing? I'm wondering what you're doing.
They all have to be the same yam. You had to make the yams into a block. Oh, well, sciencing will not be done. We don't have 9 of the same yam. Basically what happened... was I have a pretty sweet desk situation. I have a pretty sweet room up there. Did you notice how amazing my room was while you were pillaging around?
It's lovely.
Isn't it? It's very stylish. It's just beautiful. And when I was fiddling with my desk, a mistake was made. I decided that I I wanted to put an armor stand in there. Remember last week with the armor stand, how bad I felt every time I killed the armor stand?
Yeah, that was really, really derpy.
And it's all pathetic and sad. Okay, well, once I put the armor stand in my room, well, then the whole scheme had to be adjusted because things just did not flow right anymore. Anyway, so I've been dealing with that, and in the process, my desk had to get changed around, and then other things.
Oh, wow, that thing is scary. It looks like there's
scary?
the armor stand looks like there's a skull sitting on the top of it.
That's because that's
it's
the only
just staring
armor
at you.
Yeah, and then
you have a scary skull
just
kind of sitting in your room.
And when you whack it, it goes. And it actually has a little poof. It has a little poof of gas where it goes and keels over dead. It gives up the ghost. It's sad. Anyway, so anyway, I had to rearrange all the things because nothing was balanced anymore. You know, I'm not into feng shui, but I sort of suddenly got it. I'm like, okay, this is all out of balance. You know, what the heck? So I had to make some adjustments, and in the course of those adjustments, I realized that my desk doesn't quite fit proper, and I love it. I love my desk with all of the books and stuff that I made, but there's problems. It's not quite right. You can't when you sit, it looks good, and then you can't quite reach everything, and I wanted to fix. And as we talked about, it, Ty figured out that there were things that I could do to make it prettier, and they had me at pretty. And then they were telling me about all the other stuff, and they were logging. I can make a whole wall of desks. I can make a wall of pretty shiny desks. Isn't that awesome? You could make a wall of image buffed desks. And considering how much work Ty has done throughout the week, and then reporting their science. Some of the other science that they did, they found out that the mobs can come through. The mobs can get through the Desk of Awesome wall. So the Desk of Awesome wall isn't really going to be a thing. But the fact remains that you could have a wall of desks, which was interesting. And I want to make a image wall, but I didn't know that it used that much. And it only uses regular yims.
Ow! No, bad bear.
You sound like you're having a bad day.
Oh!
Did you get to see the bear?
Oh, I found the bear!
Isn't the bear great? Did you do a marvelous job with the bear?
Why is the bear going underground and to where?
Well, to our lovely bear visual, of course. If you look down, you can see the bear.
Oh, I see the bear.
Yeah. We made it pretty.
That's a word for it.
We talked about your butt and made it pretty. It was very successful meeting of the Arcus Honey Mines. And you guys were worried when we went to our own channel to start talking.
Successful is arguable.
Nobody gets hurt. There's
nobody gets hurt.
Right. Hey.
I'm almost dead right now.
Well, you shouldn't have rubbed up against the bear.
I wanted to see where he was going.
Well, you need to keep your distance of the bear.
Well, I did. It just didn't work very well.
Well, clearly your butt rubbed against the bear's
I took out one of the
claw.
torches so they would stop on the way, and it didn't stop on the way.
Ah, No, too much. Where is? What have you done to the bear?
The bear's stuck.
What have you done?
The bear's stuck.
Bear? How did you stick?
Here he comes, hun. Okay, how do I turn the bear around?
You stuck the bear.
Do not touch the bear. Do not touch the bear. Seriously, do not touch the bear.
But you broke him. He needs to have his ride. He needs his fresh air.
I wouldn't mind some fresh air myself, actually.
It's bear cruelty to keep him.
Okay, go ahead. Touch the bear.
Wait. The bear is not is fussy.
Bear's focused on me, hun.
No, the bear is looking at me. You know what?
Is he?
He took a sniff of honey and went, I like to bite that.
Oh, crap. Okay.
He's still looking at... Oh, well, he's turned to you. All right, here. I'll get closer again.
Go ahead.
Bump. Hey, it did... Oh. Okay, he's moving. He's moving. Well, he was moving. He stopped moving. You broke the whole system.
Working now.
You broke the whole system.
Well, now it's working.
There. No, it's not. He's just sitting there.
Well, as soon as you push it again, it'll be working.
You just want me to push it again and get bit.
As long as it's not me, I'm almost dead. I can't push it. Where's my water? Oh, there's my water. Okay.
I would like a place to stand to the side when I push it. Ow!
Did you push it?
Well, he pushed me.
No, he slashed you. That's different. That's not the same thing.
Can we get a 10-foot pole?
It doesn't push. The bear looks like he's seeing stars right now, hon.
That's because he's OD'd on honey.
Kinda.
He's in a severe situation.
Actually, kinda technically yes, since those stars are your essence.
Yeah. He's OD'd on honey. This is a bad situation. This could be critical. It was for me.
You know, normally mobs can push themselves inside carts by just moving in a direction. I'm kind of surprised to see that's not occurring. Here he comes, hun!
Nice bear. Nice bear. Nice bear. I kind of want my crap.
Oh, is he looking at you right now?
Of course he's looking at me right now. Crap.
Why aren't you moving, bear?
Okay, I think crap get.
He won't shove!
Okay.
Bear's stuck. Arcus does not need to know what happened here today.
Uh-oh. Hey, Pack.
Yeah?
2, 4, 6, 8, 10. Oh, wait, I do have 12. Okay. Now then.
Who do we appreciate?
Okay.
I thought that's the part that was coming next.
No. There was just, counting for no reason.
Well, you were counting gems!
I don't know what you're talking about.
You were counting the gems that were on your person when pushing a bear.
Put
the gems down! Alright, if they are not in your place soon, I'm going to take them and store them in my place.
Well, I'm going to put them
Well, you are obviously not very honorable with our gemage.
I have not used any image, Mr. Man.
Because it didn't work.
No, this is the first time that I even took them to see how it went. And then I found I didn't know that it took a block of image.
Right, that's why you didn't use them, because they didn't work.
Well, it would work.
And I'm still looking, there is no block of gems.
Okay. The bear, oh no, the bear rat has been found out. He's trapped there with 37 health. Yeah, well. Well, the multi-stream is just me and Pack right now. What wood logs do we have available? Most of them? Hi, Lily. 0. I got a bear hug of ow. I did.
I'm looking for this block of gems, and I am not seeing it. I don't think that this is a thing that actually exists. Because I'm looking, and I'm not finding.
Well, Ty was science.
Ty?
Are you calling Ty a liar?
I'm saying he may be incorrect. Ty better tell me what to look for so I can figure it out.
Ty said that they were the spy.
There are diamond and emerald blocks. Yes, I saw those. Emerald block is not cannot be created. Diamond block can be created, not emerald. There is no emeralds. Well, it's emeralds, but you can't make an emerald block.
It has to be the regular ones, not the...
Yeah, and I looked at recipes for the regular gems, and there is still a recipe that makes a block.
Well, it's probably a bibliocraft thing that you use with stuff and things.
It would still show up in NEI.
Maybe.
I'm waiting for Ty to reveal.
Bottom NEI, Lily concurs, works with diamonds, hold on to creative. Does NEI, hold on to creative. Does NEI show uses for the TFC yims at all? If they don't currently make a block, maybe we could poke Bunsen to do a thing. Sciencing now! More sciencing now!
I'm looking at sapphire. Uses of sapphire. I could make a blue gem chest, a blue gem locker, and a PCB blueprint. Or I can make crappier sapphires. That is the only that is the only 4 recipes for a sapphire. That is literally it. So it doesn't work, hon. Go put the gems away.
I'm already doing that. So, when Arceus comes on...
You will find out nothing.
There was no evidence. Our bodies are cleaned up. You never lost a body. Yep, it's all good. So I was just going to get the things, and I assumed it would use maybe 1 or 2 little yims. And I was going to, Mr. Man, double check if they were needed for other things before I did it. I was just going to look at all the options and rub them
the highest level ones are needed.
Right, and these are just straight up jasper and topaz and the tourmaline, which is pretty, and the emerald.
Say that last one.
Tourmaline and the emerald and the jade and the amethyst.
What's the jade?
It's right there. Want me to go wacky with it?
No, it's fine.
Okay.
Solar neutron activator. What's a solar neutron activator? I'm looking at uses for the big gems.
Yeah, so I didn't know if there was any use for or they just said they had to use it for flaw. Apparently, they were telling me about a different type of bibliocraft desk. It was a framed desk, and I could actually connect them, because I asked at the end of the stream last time, is there a way of connecting desks? Because it'd be kind of cool to make like a little corner desk. And that's when, you know, Ty was off and running with sciencing throughout the week. I know, baby. I know. One of the questions
Slivic is trying to get in the Discord thing, but isn't working. Okay. Sorry, I'm just reading chat. Because I'm actually kind of waiting for someone to answer about what gem blocks. But I see Sylvia is trying to get onto the
you know what?
Discord thing.
No pressure on Ty, baby.
I'm giving pressure. I want to know now. No. Now I'm curious.
Well, you had to calm your tatas for 5 seconds.
My tatas are fine.
He said, "Damn it."
As fine as they ever have been. As I sit here and wait for grass to grow. I'm literally watching grass grow right now.
Well, they said diamond. They tested it with diamond.
They tested it with diamond.
And platinum.
Well, platinum's easy. We can get you platinum.
They said that it could be done with Yeah, because you can make a block of diamond from TerraFirmacraft diamonds.
Right. But that's the only gem that works for that, and diamonds are used for everything.
I see this.
However,
and it says regular ones.
Platinum is mainly a
Most
pretty
metals.
block in regular TFC. I don't know if it's used for anything else in this, but I will double check.
So they said platinum and most metals is, you know, you just have to do a block of it to, but you can like surface your desk with pretties. We need to request Bunsan to make more pretty blocks for decorative shinies.
No, that's fine.
Mind.
That's fine. No, it's fine.
I will make. Pack said that's fine, so let's pass on this request.
It's fine that we don't need this.
No, you just said that was fine to make this
it's
request
fine.
to Bunsan.
It is not a requirement. We don't need to bother Bunsan with such a tedious task.
But you just said it was fine.
Yeah, it's fine the way it is.
I'm just passing on information. I don't know what he's talking about. 2 double sheets worked into a block. See, that ain't bad. So can I have some metal, pretty
Yeah,
metals?
go ahead and grab some platinum, hun. Get as much platinum as you'd like.
Do we have platinum, or do I
in
have
the
to
ground?
Go mine it?
Lots of it in the ground. It's all over the place. Its only use is pretties. It's literally its only. Well, there's one other use, but that doesn't use very much. Yeah, go ahead.
I have my thumb in my stuff.
What?
When you said that, I started pouting and my tongue somehow hung out and it was in the tip of my straw. So I just let it stick there. I'm like, I had my tongue in my straw. I was just sharing the information that my tongue was in my straw.
Platinum is used for catalytic converters.
Whoa, okay. Pack.
There's no catalytic converters in this.
This is what the shiny was about. I want to make Firedale a gold buffed desk.
A gold buffed desk?
Yeah.
Well, that requires gold.
I know.
That's a different kind of shiny.
I know, but he's a dragon and he likes his gold. And he's always making stuff for other people, so I thought it would be nice. Can I say yes?
But that has nothing to do with gems.
I know that, but they said we could also do it with...
go get some gold.
They said that we could do it with metals and stuff too.
Yeah, just go get some gold.
Go do the mold picking and then go out there and mine up all the metals and go out there and do this.
Oh, we're getting guilted the other way now.
We only got one, honey. She can do it all. She can do it all. Good Lord.
Good. How?
Mama duties in life and mama duties in the game. I see how it
One
is.
block of gold.
Okay. Yes, 1 block of gold.
1 block of gold.
It takes blocks of metal, which is 2 double sheets worked into a block. So 2 double sheets is like 4 little ingots.
I got it. Okay, 1 block of gold. Okay.
Thank you.
No problem. As long as I can find it. Where do we have? I know we got gold over here. I'm just gonna have to probably grind it down. All right.
And you know, if you happen to bump into some platinum while you're at it,
there's no platinum.
Now I know for a fact that both of us were all, hey, where's the take the platinum because shiny, and us being Nebris and I were both like, yes, get the platinum because shiny, and I take it nobody did.
Correct.
Nebris has a half-built building.
Yes.
I'm going to declare it abandoned in a month's time and make it all pink.
Someone should probably tell him that.
I'm going to wallpaper it up, and it's going to be like, what's the opposite of justice?
Oh, someone really better tell him that.
Nebris. Okay, so I might have been poking around Nebrus's drawers.
Oh, please rephrase that.
Somebody was meaning to hand in some shinies and just didn't get around to it.
Uh-huh.
So for justice, I feel like these should be taken back to the shiny collective bin. There are two more exquisites of 2 flawless and a regular emerald and sapphire. Can I take them from the drawer and go put them in the shiny chest?
Sounds good.
His personal room with his double bed and everything. I'm sure they just put them down for a moment. Ooh. Anesha says post a public notice on the front door. Yep. This property is not finished. In the next 30 days, it shall be returned to the community and painted pink. And painted any such way as pleases the honey. That's what it should say. Can I phrase that any more conceitedly? I'm sure I can. Think about it.
Okay, take this off. Put this. I think it's this one.
I know I checked these, but now I gotta actually like serious trace check. Okay. Can't believe there ain't no platinum. Alright, well, we now have 3 exquisites instead of just the 2. Or instead of just the 1. 2 flawless. And 2 more just straight up pretties.
That sounds good. We do need those things.
Yeah, I mean, you guys are using them for powers and all that stuff. Okay. Hun, what? That's 8 gold, not 4. Shh. Epic Steve, he'll figure it out. It's fine. He said he'd give us a block. Hi, Rosewood.
I think we can manage to spare that.
We should ask Nihon for legal advice on the abandonment build. I'm pretty sure Never still owns the land. Hun's the city and could use eminent domain to reclaim abandoned properties. Yeah, says Anissos. And it's more like, yeah. But, you know, details.
I'm in storage and all I hear is a bear crying underneath.
Well, you broke it.
Yeah.
You broke it.
Yeah. It's strange though.
Mm-hmm. Indeed. Oh! Neshosh! Baby, I have a thing. I have a thing of which you want. And it's atomic.
What do you have for an ASOS?
It's between me and an ASOS.
Will you stop trying to concern me?
Why would you be concerned? You should.
I wonder why.
I am a total innocent.
Bull!
Sweet...
You don't even get to finish that statement.
I am a good girl. Shut your face. Yeah,
Why
the
is
stick
resident...
of power. Stick of power. And I love how you say my name in the same high-pitched way every single time. Do I say Rosewood all high-pitched? Do I? Nah. Okay, so I have pretties and shinies and stuff and things. So yeah, I thought it would be nice to make Firedale a surprise. And just cause Firedale. What the? Oh my lord. Warner girl! Thank you. Oh my goodness. Open the door and I'm like, what the hell's up with the... Oh, it's the gold block. Thank you. Thank you.
Oh, I have bear.
Okay. Wait, careful, don't kill it! What? What are you doing with bear? Oh, you have bear meat?
Right.
Oh, not our bear.
Well, I cooked it for you. Hold on.
But,
well,
okay,
actually, EA cooked it for you.
I was gonna say, it's a leftover EA and you meat. Okay. You guys had your shared adventure time together.
Right. Which I'm finally clearing out my inventory from.
Okay, well then we should go put that away right quick. Whoops. Okay, I have a thing.
Okay.
And now that I have this thingy, Ty, baby, tell me all of this stuff so I can make this for our favorite resident. Hi, Steph. Dragon. I hooked your face.
Hon, you should probably bring some of these jars up with you.
But okay.
Well, there's a lot of them. I just figured you'd want them up there.
Yeah, I should. I usually do as I get food and stuff.
Well, there you go.
It's more the you idiot. Why didn't you think to grab those things? It wasn't you. It was me. This is an important distinction.
Gotcha. Totally.
Yeah, it is. Glad we understand one another. And you're rude today.
What did I do?
Why? You can't even finish that sentence. Bull crap. I'm a good dang girl. That was just me.
What was I don't remember what we were talking about for that. What were we talking about for that?
Said I am an innocent child. I didn't even get to say anything beyond innocent. And you're like, bull crap. You don't even get to finish that word. Rabble, packs a butt. That's what happened. That's pretty much verbatim what happened.
Okay.
Rabble, packs a butt. Okay. The hickory skin desk looks pretty good. Ooh, okay. We have hickory. I like hickory, actually.
Oh.
I think I did hickory or chestnut on my chair with the purple. Very nice. Furniture paneler is the next step. Build one. Okay. I have a project. And you could join different texture desks together with the hand drill. Oh, so I can make like a pattern. And I suppose we'll get a stick of powder. Okay, now when Firedale gets to come on, you don't get to tell him, right?
Tell him what?
Thank you.
What?
Mom, you know what?
Okay.
All right, I will fine. I may not be innocent, but I'm totes a good girl. So, gold block goes in top slot. Frame desk goes in bottom slot. Skinny desk comes out bottom right. Okay. Gold block goes in top. Okay. Furniture paneler it is. Okay, the bear's put away.
Oh, that bear.
You won't tell him. Well, yeah, the bear that you just gave me.
Right. I was wondering how you somehow moved the other bear.
Can't we, like, throw down a powered thing and get the other bear to go on his way?
Not exactly.
Okay, so in other words, that's Arcus's job to mate for maintenance.
That's what I was thinking.
Arcus's job for maintenance sounds good for me.
Yeah,
you know
somehow it just suddenly stopped. I mean, it was the darndest thing. Isn't it amazing how the chunks just unload randomly and things will suddenly stop in Minecraft, hon?
It sucks when it happens, too.
Yeah.
It sucks when it happens.
Yeah, it really sucks when things just randomly unload and things on carts just stop.
At least we
right on the top of a powered track.
Yep. And you know what? He is a brilliant genius of a cutie pie, and he can figure out how to fix it.
Yeah, he's got it. It's all him.
Yeah. I want to hear you tell him he's a cutie pie, though.
You can want a lot of things on.
This is true, but I want don't mean jack. I am
in
well
this scenario.
in this.
Yes. Oh, I left mine.
Yeah.
What did I even go for last time? I know I went on a trip with EA to get stuff, and I came back with a bunch of rocks and this chest full of silver. That's right. Stop worrying me.
Ty, wow. Just wow, hon. I expected that from Pack, but not from you. That's wrong, hon. You two are so full of it. What? You know what, Arcus? It gives Arcus a project. With his bear, Arcus will love us for it. And that's just how Minecraft, the way the Minecraft crumbles. It's not our fault. Not our fault, derpy ass game. Okay, first thing we're going to do is fix our... Shut up.
You're going way into this. I like it. You're gonna convince yourself, and that's the best part. You're actually gonna believe this by the end. It's gonna be perfect.
Shush. Okay, I was doing a thing. What was the thing of which
I have no idea.
I missed a thing, but based on the response, I'm guessing I will be disappointed. Nah, baby. You got me all wrong, baby. Pack's idea.
It was my idea to unload the chunk? Come on, hon. I'm not even that good. I am not that good.
I am not that good. One of the questions on her IQ test yesterday that I had to answer was does the child respond to a parent's reaction with a giggle or a noise or a facial expression? I'm like, is there a hell yes? Yeah, she does.
In that particular instance, she passes with flying colors, yes.
With flying colors. Oh yeah, I didn't get to tell you any of those stories about that. Okay. I was telling them the stream yesterday. It was funny.
Well, do tell.
Well, so Midlet is 24, and she had to get an IQ test as part of this process. We're in New York now and trying to get her special day services and stuff so she can do things and get speech therapies and all that type of stuff. Well, which she ain't had since she was like 17, 18 and moved out of high school. So we had to do an IQ test. It's a modified IQ test because she's nonverbal in diapers, etc. She's like a 2-year-old. And the end of the IQ test was, well, she's more like a 2 to 4-year-old than a 24-year-old. Wow, you don't say. Really? There are all sorts of fancy words about, diminished capacity and stuff, which scared the heck out of Dawn. She's like, what's all that mean? That's scary. I'm like, basically, it means exactly this, honey. She's like, well, we knew that. I know. Anyway, so she, imagine a flipboard, right? Where you put a thing in front of her on the table, and it's held out like a triangle, so she can see one side of it, and they turn the page, right? Well, first of all, she was very interested in the beginning. She was like, and pointing, but she was pointing at everything except what she needed to. And then the lady had some lovely fingernails. And as she pointed to try to show her, look, there's white over here and gray over here. What do you think would go in this spot? She was like, nails. Oh, you see your hand. Those are, and then she's like snapping at me, Ma. They're beautiful. And I'm not supposed to interact. I was allowed to stay in the room, but I'm not supposed to interact. So I would just be like, very nice, very nice. Pay attention, watch and listen, right? Like I do all, on Sunday morning service.
Yes.
Yes, watch, listen, right? And so that's basically all I could do. And so the poor lady was like, she just kept giggling and laughing and looking at everything except what she needed to do. Well, at one point, she was like, screw this. And she just started turning the page like it was a book.
Mm-hmm.
No. We need to go back. And then she's like, no, we want to turn the page. That page is boring. So she was not cooperating with the book. And then there were a couple of times where she flat out took the book.
Yeah,
like,
well,
she just,
if she's allowed to, she's gonna.
right, it's on the table in front of her, and she looked at the lady, and she looked at her pointing at things, and at one point she put her hands, her face in her hands, and it looked like, oh Lord, she is so not fun. And she just looked so bored, and then she reaches out and she snatches the little triangle thing, and she hugs it. And then she turns to the back of her lady and she starts turning the pages. She's like, no, I need that back. I need that back. So she's like, okay, we'll be done with this one. Half the sections, they just had to there was just nothing that she could respond to. There was just zeros and they moved them away. The other half, she got one question right before she got so many not right that they had to just move away. And they're not sure if she just like got lucky and went, it's this one. And it happened to be that one, or she had any sense of what it was. So the poor lady was, she was very patient, and she it's supposed to take like up to 2 hours. We were totes done in an hour. And that was with some explanation and talking time. And then we just chatted for a little bit about ask questions. Then at one point she decided to scoop up the paper, and the lady said, now we need to put that back down. And so she played peekaboo for 5 minutes with the book. And so and trying to pry it out of her hand, I think she almost ripped the page. It was like, because she may be 82 pounds, but she has a death grip. She's really strong. So anyway, they did that. And then she's like, okay. So they're finally at a point where they feel like, okay, we're pretty much done with all of these pages. And, they took all their notes and all the things. And she's like, okay, I think we're going to go ahead and stop, but I'm going to have some toys for you to play with. Well, now she's all perky. She heard toys, and she gets out these different toys. And the first one she hands her looks like a fuzzy donut. Little hole in the middle. Yeah. Fuzzy wuzzy, and all different colors. Right. She immediately wants to put it on as a bracelet. No, I don't think you can put your hand in there. Oh, and then like 2 seconds later, she found a way. She shoved her little hand in there. She had a bracelet. Then we had to get it off. And then there's one teeny...
I like how it's become we, because you're now helping, aren't you? You kind of have to.
Yeah. Well, all of a sudden I heard her be like, no, that won't fit there. And she's trying to explain it to her, and I'm answering the last few questions, and I hear, or it will fit. And I realized that she was facing me, and I'm like, oh, we need to take that off, honey. And she's like, yeah. But she's like, look, and then she's showing them her ring. She's like, it's my ring, it's my bracelet. And she's like, beautiful. I said, yes, it's very beautiful, but it's not a bracelet. So I said, do you need help? And we both had to pry that thing off of her wrist. So we got it off. Now there's this little tiny section of this big donut that has a squeaker. The whole rest of it doesn't make any squeaker spot. It's like a little tiny section. And she says, oh, look, squeaker, squeaker. It squeaks, squeaky, squeaky. And she claps. Yay! So she gives it to her. She says, can you make it squeak? I want to hear the sound. Well, she looks at it. And she kind of puts it to her ear, listens at it. She rubs it on her face. And then she proceeds to beat the crap out of the table with it. She was just banging this little fuzzy wuzzy donut all over the damn table. And now this is the one time that I got scolded, because I said, and her face was mortified. She's like, oh. And I said, now don't hit it. And she said, sorry. I look straight down. I'm like, I'm sorry, right? Like, I got scolded with the So she says, let's see if she can work through it. And it's okay. You have to make it squeak. I'm waiting. So she's sitting there. I guess she has like 5 minutes to figure it out, and unless there's progress and stuff. So she's looking at all their options, and she's just like, oh, I need wrought iron sheets, man. Okay, so
she needed wrought iron sheets, huh?
Sorry, I'm also looking. I'm trying to do things and not just tell the story. Hi, Step. Sandwich Step. So
I just got slapped in the face with a sandwich. That's lovely.
I had a fish in my inventory. Would you like me to trout you?
No, we're good.
Okay. So she's, and I mean, she is whacking the table really hard. with this bam, which is the only reason why I say anything, because I'm like, oh my lord, she's gonna start hitting her face, she's gonna throw it across the room. But no, she whack, 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 whack. She beat the hell out of the table. And after I said that, she kind of stopped. It was me like, oh, okay, I shouldn't hit it. So then and I'm looking down, I'm like, I'm not saying nothing. So then she folds it in half. It didn't do anything. And she kind of smacks her knee and gets kind of like frustrated. And then I think she's going to throw it on the ground. And then she picks it up again. She kind of looks at it and she like half crumpled the thing. And she just did all these little things. And all of a sudden there's a teeny tiny half squeak. There's a little beep. And she stopped. Her face got all excited. And then she was like going squeak. So then she's squeezing everywhere except where the squeezer was. She's squeezing and she's squeezing and there's nothing. She said, oh, well, I heard a little bit. You have to make more sound. I want more sound. And she, I swear the squeaker was like at 3 o'clock and she started at 2 o'clock and went backwards. Mm-hmm. And so she's like turning around like a little steering wheel. And then she starts going the opposite direction halfway there. It was like, and eventually, she kind of gripped the thing in the right spot, and so it was like squeaker, 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 and she's very good. You got it. And so they were. It was just the most interesting thing to watch, and she was so.
That actually sounds like that was interesting to watch her do. Yeah.
Yeah, and so I'm kind of watching it, and it's just now we're gonna check for instructions, and and let's see if we're gonna do 1 and 2 step instructions. So she gives her, those toys that like have little dangly things all over the place, and when you squeeze them, like their face swells up, like squeezer toys.
Yeah.
And then, but they got like little dangly squishy things. She gives her one of those. It's like 4 inches long. And she's like, oh, no, not yet. She gives her a really soft blue lizard. It's like, it was rubber, but it was like a really soft, nice to feel blue lizard. Very, not hard. And it had like an 8-inch tail. I kid you not, like a 6 or 8-inch tail. And so she picks her lizard up with the tail. She says, look, my lizard. She has a slinky. She says, likes to go in the tunnel, likes to sit in the slinky. Can you hide the turtle or hide the lizard in the slinky? And she takes it out. She puts it on the table. Well, my child picks it up by the tail, or picks it up by the body, and sees the tail flipping all around, switches hands to pick it up by the tail, and now she has like a flail. She's swinging that lizard around and smacking and lizard and wiggling the tail and then laying back and kicking her feet like that's the most amazing tail I've ever seen. And she's just going nuts. And finally the lady's like, she said, well, can you put the lizard in the tunnel? Like 4 or 5 prompts. Yep. And so she looked. Yeah, well, no, she did. She did. Wow. She did. She looked at the thing, and I'm like, she could definitely do a 1-step. Yeah, so she looked at the thing, and she looked at it, and she kept playing, and she finally went, dangled it over the thing, and she looked right at the lady like, are you happy now? Drop. Because it's like the 5th time she prompted her, and I think she was just like, okay. She dropped it in the thing, and looked at her like, yeah, and as soon as the lady gave her praise, like, very good, you put it in the tunnel, all done. She grabbed the thing out and started flailing it again. She's like, yes, I did what she wanted, now leave me alone, let me smack it. So then she said, now here's the squeaker toy, the little squeezer toy. She says, now this is my little caterpillar. He likes to go in the tunnel with the slinky too, but I have a ball, and I want you to put the worm and the caterpillar in the slinky tunnel, and then put the ball on top. And she went, slinky tunnel, play with the slinky tunnel, play with the slinky tunnel. No. So she prompted her, she showed her several times. And once she got the squeezy thing in her hand, she realized that it would make that squeezy face and that his eyes bulged out and everything. So she sat there, she was just like, squeezer, squeaky, squeaky. Yeah, she just kept squeezing the thing. Mm-hmm. And then she started pulling on the little tendrils and watching them snap back. And so like, you put it in the tunnel, and then cover it up with the ball. So once she actually started to go towards the tunnel, she wasn't, like she didn't say anything. So it's like, okay, will she remember? So she actually did both steps. She put it in the tunnel, and then she got a big grin on her face, and then she looked over, and it's like she saw the ball and went, oh, there's a ball. like she looked surprised, and she had the ball in her hand, and then eventually looked at the tunnel, and there's like this like 30-second pause where she was processing it. Looked at the tunnel, looked at the ball, looked at the tunnel, looked at the ball, and then went schmack, and slammed the ball on the head of the thing, and yay, that's a 2-step instruction. You did so good. And I let her go. The only other thing that she did that was absolutely hilarious was during one of the times that she was trying to get her to point and identify, some of the puzzle questions, some of the question parts. I've got my head down. I'm just answering like crazy. Besides her keeping, signing to me and trying to communicate with me, and I just kept saying, "Look and listen." All of a sudden, I heard the lady giving instructions say, or you can take a phone call.
Yeah. What were we talking about that? But yeah.
Right. So she kind of lets the call, looks away, and next thing you know, the poor lady's like, and she's looking at me again, and I said, apparently Grandma is more interesting than you right now. And she was just like nodding, and she did the whole put her finger up. Excuse me, I'm on the phone. And I mean, and you've seen the look that she can give, like, you're interrupting me. And she turned and put her back. She physically turned in the chair, put her back to the lady, and kept whispering and talking on the phone. And she just looked at me like, I'm like, are you ready to answer some more questions? Let's go ahead and hang up with Grandma now. And she laughed and she giggled, did a few more sounds, and then turned back and tried to pay attention to the thing again. Yeah, she was definitely like not thrilled with the entire process. She's like, why are we still here? Why are you trying to make me focus on things, but I want to do other stuff?
Well, this is all so you can get services too. You might want to explain why we're doing all that.
Right. Yeah, so she can get, speech therapies and day services and stuff like that. And so it's sort of a process that just has to be done. And that's fine. And they have to quantify. She asked me, she's like, well, are you interested in what our numbers are that we come up with? And I'm like, not particularly. I mean, I'll read your information, but what you have as a number on your sheet for her IQ doesn't really mean anything about who my daughter is. But whatever, I'll get the results. And she's like, well, that's true. She's severely, profoundly. I'm like, yeah, I know. That's who she is. She's okay. Diminished capacity. I'm like, yeah, I got it. It's like we told you that when we were taking services.
It only took him about like half a year to figure that out. It's,
Yeah. Is it only wrought iron? Can I have?
Oh, you're discovering our issues.
We don't have wrought iron. We only have pig iron.
Welcome to the world of TFC, hon. I should say welcome back.
You say in the ground. Okay. Well, that gummit.
Yeah, go get it, hon.
I want this thing.
No, I'll help you out with that in a minute. I'm going to
What about an iron plate?
I think we're good.